sorry, I gotta go. This is somewhere I gotta be.
Hey!
All right, listen, I'll catch up with you, though, all right?
Lightweight. It's not like flies here. Tell me.
Still no output. Right, that's 20 minutes. Still asystolic. Are we all agreed we should stop? Okay, time of death, 0-100 hours.
Vinegar, a little bit of salt, right? Yeah. Never had them before? And you, mate?
Hey, sweetheart. We're all rooting for you now. Who needs men anyway, eh?
Well, no, I don't. Right, come here, you. You're not getting away that easy. Give your old Uncle Geoffrey a hug. Good luck, Princess.
Okay.
My New Year's resolution is to be the best senior surgical consultant this hospital has ever seen.
Oh, so you definitely got the job then?
Well, let's just say the post isn't being advertised and I am the only candidate.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Your salary used to be 8 times more than mine. Now it's going to be 10.
Okay, let's stop now.
What do you mean?
No.
I'm sorry,
more,
I didn't...
No more.
Hello? Just a second. What are you doing here?
What? I came to see you, innit? Come here. I hope everything works out for you, Ruth. I really mean that.
So, everyone pays £1, and I film them making their New Year's resolutions. Then, in a year's time, we decide who's done the best job of turning their lives around. Winner gets a bottle of champagne. You want in?
No, you're all right, mate.
Oh, come on, Mark. Even Jordan's had a go. Why not give her a whirl?
Sure it's not one of your scams?
Well, I've never been so insulted since the last time you insulted me.
Yeah, all right, I'll have a go.
Okay, calmed. Thank you. So, Big Mac, it's New Year's Eve. What's your New Year's resolution?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Of course, come on. I mean, why pay £1 if you're not going to take part?
Well, it's not that I don't want to take part. It's just my New Year's resolution is a bit personal, you know?
All right. Come with me. Come on, it'll only take a minute. You may as well tell me, because you're not going to get your £1 back. Here we go, Mac. Go.
Well, this year I hope to be more attractive to women.
Oh, you mean you're going to lose weight, wear better clothes, that kind of thing?
No, just be more attractive to women.
So where are you living at the moment?
Oh, well, various places. I'm okay, though. I mean, you don't need to worry about me.
And have you talked to anyone about what happened with Edward?
No.
What, not anyone?
Well, I think we've established you're the only person who cares.
Ah, well, I think you'd be surprised. More people are on your side than you might think.
Well, I don't need their sympathy. Or yours.
Or who said anything about sympathy? I just want us to be friends. End of story.
So you don't feel sorry for me?
No.
Promise?
No, mate. Look, I'm just here for me, for you, for old Lang Syne.
No, listen to me. This is important. I'm meeting the board. I'm sorry, but I don't care if he is dying. He was fine last night. Look, Brenda, I don't think you realise this afternoon could change the course of my career, and your husband is going to make me late. Look, I don't have a licence. Why do you think I need a driver in the first place? Brenda, just put him on, please.
Verity!
Alexander.
You're slipping! In the day, I would never have been able to surprise you like that.
Old age creeps up on us all. Oh, how wonderful to see you.
Miluya Muya.
Look, there are no cabs. It's New Year's Day. You're supposed to be my driver. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Drive myself?
My New Year's resolution is to make friends with all the staff.
What, everyone?
Why not?
Everyone.
Of course.
Hang on a sec, did you mean that?
Oi, one at a time.
All right. Did you?
Yeah.
Right, come with me. Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to make a movie here. I need new shoes.
Dr. Winters,
What?
I haven't wished you a Happy New Year.
I wasn't aware that Muslims celebrated New Year.
Well, the Islamic New Year was at the start of December, so that's close enough, isn't it? Look, I just want you to know that I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I was hoping that today could be a fresh start for us. Okay? You agree? Well, I said okay, didn't I?
Did you ever have children?
Far too busy for that.
And your husband?
He died.
Verity, I'm sorry to hear that.
The house can seem very cold and lonely on long winter evenings.
I moved into a flat. It's easier that way, less ghosts to bump into.
Is your wife no longer?
Olga left me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No need. It was the happiest day of my life. To new beginnings.
New beginnings.
Hello? What's the point in you phoning me to ask me why I'm late? Having to answer the phone just makes me later.
An excellent question, Joe. There are 3 reasons why Nick Jordan is my first choice for the job. He's reliable, he's resourceful, and most importantly, he's responsible.
Get over! Henry?
Nick?
Listen, I'm sorry, I'm going to be a bit late. My driver was delayed.
This took a lot of arranging, Nick. You better not let me down.
Yes, I know, Henry.
Sorry, could you say that again? I'm not catching this. Nick?
Look, I'll be there in a...
You're breaking up.
I'll be there in about...
Nick? Nick?
RTC involving 4 vehicles, including mine. Need an ambulance urgently. You better send a supervisor to deal with the Polex. All right, mate. All right. Okay, officer. I'm a doctor. Let me look at him. See him? I swear I didn't see him. What's your name, young man?
Billy.
Okay, Billy. Just lay perfectly still for me, please. Let me just have a little look at you. Does it hurt?
My foot. Oh, he's gonna kill me.
All right. I just want to have a feel.
Ah!
My pulse. Okay. Right, we've got an open fracture dislocation here. I'm going to need you to help me here, officer.
I didn't think you'd turn up. I didn't think I would.
A promise is a promise. And let me be honest. Hardly a day went by without my thinking of you. And all that you meant to me. It's true. 40 years I've waited. More than half a lifetime. And now, at last, here you are.
I'm an old lady, Alex.
Correction. You are my old lady. Back in a moment.
Billy, listen to me. My name is Nick Jordan. I'm a doctor, and I'm going to help you, okay? Now, we've got to sort your ankle out. This is going to hurt.
Oh, he's gonna kill
His
me.
leg. I've got to turn it. After 3. 1, 2.
Ah!
All right. All right.
Good boy. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay. Good lad.
My fiancée, Erin. I think she's not breathing.
Okay. Keep pulling on it. Keep it like that until the ambulance get here.
What's her name again?
Erin.
Erin, can you hear me? Erin!
No, she's arrested.
Breathe for me. Come on, Erin. Jeff, get the defib.
Jordan.
She's been down for 5+.
What about that? Why aren't you at Henry's party?
Maybe because I'm here, Jeff.
Oh, well, that'll do it, yeah. Sergeant. Okay, clear.
Still in VF. And again, Jeff.
Sergeant. Okay, clear. Chuck it.
Come on, Erin. Come on. Thank God. Well done, Jeff.
Erin, can you hear me?
You saved Erin's life. What's your name?
Not now, please.
I'll never forget you.
You just step back, please, love.
This year I resolved to spend more time actually practicing medicine. Maybe a bit less time getting involved in stupid schemes and scams, maybe.
That's 2 resolutions. 2 resolutions at £1 each. You owe me another £1.
Aye, that'll be shining bright. You know how many quid
Hold
I've
on,
given you
man.
already?
You owe me another £1.
You owe me your firstborn already.
I've not had
mate.
anything. I only had the
Get
£1 off you.
I'm fine. Get off!
Look, let me be the judge of that.
Listen, I've got to find that bag. It's got my boyfriend's money in it.
I'm sure your boyfriend will understand.
No, he won't. You gotta help me find it.
Do you want to come with me, love? Come with me. Good girl. This way, please. I'll make sure the police search the entire area, okay?
Hey, it's just a man. The young Billy wants to know if you're riding in the back of the ambulance with him. He's taking quite a shine to you.
Okay, man.
Ambulance.
Yes, this is Billy Hibbs, 14. He's been involved in a car accident. Open fracture dislocation to the left ankle, reduced at seat. It's fine, Zoe. Bruising to the right side of the chest. Let's go through the piece.
Right, you'll do. What's going on? Let's get you assessed. Okay, this is Aaron Olsen, 26, involved in RTC. VF arrest at scene. An immediate CPR by Mr. Jordan, shot twice on our arrival. She's got a laceration to her head. GCS is 14. Possible confusion post-arrest or related to head injury. No other injuries apparent. Boyfriend might refuse spinal care.
I want to be with her.
It's okay, but they'll be busy in there. Let's find somewhere quiet and see to that head.
You all right, Erin?
Who are you?
I'm Dr. Lyons. I'm here to look after you.
What happened with Mark?
You've been in a road accident. You're in hospital. Mark's here. He'll be in to see you soon. You just need to get better first, okay?
Who are you?
I'm still Dr. Lyons. Still here to look after you. How's her vitals?
She's stable.
Right, let's get a trauma series and a head CT, please.
We're still trying to get hold of your mum, Billy. Let's just have another quick listen here.
Don't tell her I broke my skateboard.
Just sit forward for me. Take it easy. That's it.
It was my Christmas present. It was a good one. She said this year she wasn't just going to buy any old crap.
Is that right? Okay. Good boy. Sit back down.
Nick,
That's Mr. Nick to you.
am I going to be all right?
Yeah, you can count on it.
So that's 95% on oxygen, BP 130 over 80, pulse 120.
Although they're initially equal, I suspect reduced air entry into the right-hand side.
Shall I phone X-ray?
Please, chest X-ray and a chest drain if needed.
Okay. What are you thinking?
Could be a pneumothorax, but I'd love to be wrong.
I think I know why Erin arrested. Commotio cordis, a cardiac arrhythmia following a blow to the chest.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Sorry, it usually happens to young people, athletes, kids involved in dangerous sports. A sudden blow to the chest stuns the heart, stops it from beating.
Hold still, please.
Mark, sorry. Erin didn't have any identification on her. I'd like to ask you some questions to get some information, if that's okay. Okay, what age is she?
26. 27 on March the 12th.
Okay.
Who was driving? You or your girlfriend?
We both were.
Excuse me?
We were in separate cars.
Why was that?
We were on our way to Erin's mum's for lunch. I always take my own car so I can get away sooner.
Okay, we need to give her a CT scan to ensure there's no serious brain damage. But for now, try not to worry, okay? She's a very lucky girl.
No, Henry, there is no problem. Look, I'll be with you at 2 at the latest, okay?
Okay.
So, this must be Mrs. Lang.
I can speak for myself, thank you.
Vomiting, bradycardic, heart rate 40 a minute.
BP?
117 over 59.
And someone's on the ball today.
She's also complaining about abdominal pain and she may be a little confused.
Okay. She means I'm talking nonsense, but I'm not. I think I may have been deliberately poisoned.
Why assume this cop's going to find you out anyway? You're a doctor, respected member of the community. He might not even do a background search on you. To be fair, it looked as if you had bigger fish to fry anyway.
I've been looking for you.
I didn't taste anything, so that would suggest digitalis. If it had been cyanide, also tasteless, I'd already be dead.
Mrs. Lang, why would anyone want to poison you?
Phone this number. It's available 24 hours. They'll answer your question.
You were fantastic today.
I was just doing my job.
You really went the extra mile. You mustn't blame yourself.
Mr. Jordan,
Excuse me?
Can you give us X-ray?
Thank you, Dr. Morris. I'll be along in a moment.
The boy.
He's in the best possible hands. Seriously.
His skateboard was wedged under your wheels. Now, I'm not pointing a finger at Doc, far from it. I just want to understand what happened out there.
Oi! So how come everyone else is being seen and I'm still waiting?
I'm sorry, madam, but we're very busy.
Madam.
I'll make sure that someone sees you as quickly as possible, but you'll appreciate we have to deal with the urgent cases first.
I just got hit by a car, and that's not urgent.
Sorry, are you in pain?
Only a bit.
Then you're doing well, madam.
Are you in pain? Because if you call me madam one more time, you soon will be.
That's enough. Where do you think you're going?
As far away from you as possible.
Not until you talk to me about the accident.
What accident?
In your own words, what exactly did you see?
A giant alien spaceship swooped down and knocked me off my bike.
Answer the question.
Sorry, don't talk to cops.
Brittany Carter? Excuse me.
Mrs. Lang, there are signs here that you might have had a heart attack.
Yes, but that was over 20 years ago.
Well, it still counts, I'm afraid. Now, you still haven't answered my question. What makes you think you've been poisoned?
I used to work for British intelligence. People in my line of work make enemies, hold grudges. Today, I had lunch with an ex-KGB agent who walked out on me halfway through the meal. You wouldn't believe me.
Okay, nurse, let's start on some fluids. A litre of normal saline over 2 hours.
Okay.
So you used to work for British intelligence, and now you live in Holby?
Well, we all have to live somewhere. What did you expect? A flat in Chelsea? An Aston Martin parked outside? We're just civil servants, Dr. Winters.
You rang?
Yeah, can you get Mrs. Lang's care plan, please?
Yeah, no probs.
I'll be back in a moment. I just need to make a phone call.
Okay.
Chest drain hasn't reinflated the lung. That would indicate bronchopulmonary fistula. So let's prep for a second chest drain, and I will contact the consultant on call in cardiothoracics. Oh, and Kirsty, keep trying the mother. We must get hold of her.
Mr. Nick,
Billy.
my chest still hurts.
Yes, I know, but we have given you some medicine to take the pain away, so give it a chance to work.
Aren't we supposed to be at Henry's?
Yes, that was the plan.
Come here, I'll take over.
No, listen. Will you do me a favour? Just call Henry and tell him I'm going to be a while.
Okay, Mrs. Lang, I'm going to ask the doctor to give you something for the vomiting, okay?
Good idea. Cyclozine, 50 milligrams. Let's speed up the fluids, and we should move it through to resus.
Mrs. Lang's care plan. It's all right.
Mrs. Lang, it would appear that I owe you an apology.
Oh, no. Your lack of trust does you credit. You'd fit in well at MI6. In fact, if I hadn't been so trusting myself, I wouldn't be...
Mrs. Lang?
In this position.
Stay with me.
Heart rate down to 30.
Right, OK, get a blood sample and test for digitalis. Let's start on digibind.
I'll call the pharmacy. What dosage?
I'm not sure, but they'll know upstairs. OK, next of kin. Major General George Lang, retired. You better put a call in, just to be on the safe side.
It's ready, away.
It's not serious then.
If it was serious, you'd be in theatre. It's just a sprain.
So as soon as you've done this, I can go home?
Well, no, the doctor will need to write you a prescription for painkillers.
Oh my God! What? Oh, right. You were Bible basher? Well, I suppose I should have guessed. If I had a face like yours, I'll turn to religion too.
No mobile phones in the ED.
Okay, so in the past, maybe I've stood on the fence a bit, not bothered to stand up for my principles. But this year, that's all gonna change. What's so funny about that, man?
I don't suppose you saw what happened this morning.
Someone ran me over.
I know, son. I mean, just before that.
Before that, I was okay because no one ran me over yet.
I give in. It's beating me. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Mr. Nick, is this an operating theatre?
No, it's an emergency department.
So, am I an emergency?
Yes, you are.
Oh. What kind of accidents do they get here?
Ooh. We get all sorts here. You name it, we've had it. Can you speak to him?
I left a message for him.
Yeah, we'll talk in a minute. He wants to know what accidents we have here.
Has anyone ever been on the roof of a building and a low-flying plane come down too low and chop their head off?
No.
Okay. Has anyone ever been swallowed whole by a shark with just their legs sticking out of its mouth? And the sharks had to be brought here to save the...
All right. Take it easy, Billy. Take it easy. Hemoptysis. Okay, push the fluids in.
It's desaturating.
Okay, let's prep for intubate. Do it quickly. Where is that CT consultant? Billy? Billy? All right, Billy. Take it easy. Go inside.
Stand by with more adrenaline.
I said more adrenaline! I take it this is your property?
Oh, look what I found inside. An offensive weapon. That's not all. Must be at least $3 there.
Look, that's my boyfriend's cash. I need it today. I mean, right now.
You're not going to get that money until I get some answers.
What do you mean?
Use your imagination.
What, like, if I told you more about the crash, would that help?
It might.
She's lying. She's getting worse. She's developed new symptoms since we moved her. Throat swelling, she's flushed and wheezing. Heart rate 130 and BP's down.
Mrs. Lang is allergic to cyclazine. Why wasn't this brought to my attention? Urticaria. She's in anaphylactic shock. Okay. 5 mils of 1 in 1,000 adrenaline IM. 200 mils hydrocortisone IV. You need to keep this on. 10 mils chlorphenamine, and let's get her on a nebulizer now.
He's been down a very long time, Mr. Jordan.
Nick, we should call it.
Come on.
Nick.
She's stabilizing.
We'll need to fill in a clinical incident report explaining what happened.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember asking you to check the care plan before we started treatment.
You did nothing of the kind.
It's okay, calm down. These things happen. You made a mistake, but no one died.
Dr. Winters, I'm not going to take the blame for your error.
I wouldn't expect you to.
You're the doctor, you decide on the treatment, I just do as I'm told.
Except in this case, you didn't.
Why are you doing this, huh? Is it because your husband left you? Because nobody likes you? Why?
You have no right to speak to me like that.
You have no right to accuse me of something I didn't do. Dr. Winters, please.
Transfer her to CDU. You are very lucky that she didn't die.
Hey. Yo.
Jay.
What's up, rude girl?
Can I talk to you for a moment, please? It's about my New Year's resolution.
Yes. Mads? Oh no, what's the matter, mate? Hey, come here. Hey, there seems to be a bit of confusion. Mads is under the impression that you're blaming her for your patients.
No confusion. I was busy, and Staff Nurse Joannie knows perfectly well I asked her to check the care plan.
Okay, Ruth, please, look at me. I know you've got a lot to deal with at the moment, and it sucks. And I'm with you 100%, okay?
Is that why you persuaded her to be my friend?
I didn't have to persuade her, actually. It was her idea.
Look, I don't need charity from anyone. Understood?
You want to stand on your own 2 feet, great. You can start by taking responsibility for your own cock-ups. That care plan was for you. It was your job to read it.
I asked her to read it. And after failing to carry out a simple instruction, thus endangering the life of a patient, she then comes telling tales to you. You know, I am glad that you've brought this to my attention, Jay. I think that I need to inform Sister Bateman. This kind of behaviour should go on her record.
Ruth, I mean it. You need to think about this very carefully, okay?
Sergeant. Mr. Jordan. I haven't been entirely honest with you.
Oh, I'm aware of that.
I shouldn't have been driving today. I had my license taken away from me.
Is that all?
I don't know why I didn't say anything earlier. But I still don't think I caused the accident.
Really? Well, I have a witness whose statement would suggest quite the opposite.
I was hit from behind.
Your license was revoked on medical grounds, is that correct? So what's wrong with you? Is it possible that you were driving without due care and attention? I want you to stay right here in this hospital till the investigating officer turns up. Do you think you can do that for me?
Any more New Year's resolutions, ladies and gents? Pound to go? Pound to go.
Do you know who I am yet?
Dr. Lyons?
Hey, you remembered. Do you know why you're here?
I was in a car accident.
Good, that's right. You've suffered short-term memory loss. You seem to be making new memories now, so that's good news.
I want Mark. Would you call him for me, please?
No need. He's here already.
I thought he was in Dublin.
No, he's here at the hospital. I'll go and get him for you.
My age, I don't often get driven about by handsome men.
Oh, handsome? Well, thank you very much. That's sort of, like, attractive, isn't it? Right,
Okay, this is Mr. Alexander Chernov. He was found collapsed in a restaurant toilet. He's been vomiting and he's dehydrated, and he keeps swearing in Russian.
Most likely cause is food poisoning.
Please, that gentleman, I need to talk to him.
Mrs. Hibbs is here to speak to you. Billy's mum.
Mrs. Lang, we've had your results back, and you'll be pleased to hear that it wasn't digitalis, just a straightforward case of food poisoning.
You thought I'd poisoned you. But it's me, Alex. I'd rather die than harm a single hair on your head.
I know. I'm sorry.
Our enemy was the prawn cocktail, not the KGB.
Yeah. Yes.
Mr. Chernov, your results showed a high level of calcium. Can you tell me why that is?
Alex?
I was recently diagnosed with prostate cancer.
And?
It's in my bones, kidneys and liver.
Chemotherapy?
No point.
Pain relief?
No need. Not yet, anyway.
I'll leave you two in peace.
So now you know. I'm just the sick old man who wished to see the face of the woman he loved one last time before he died. You can go back to your husband now.
You knew.
I'm a spy too, remember? You said your husband was dead because you thought there might be a chance for us. But now you know there is no chance.
Erin, young man here dying to see you. She gets like this sometimes.
No! Get him away from me now! Ah! That man is not my
She
boyfriend!
loves me. She loves
He's a
me.
guy named Graham, all right, and he's been following me for years.
Is that guy stalking you?
And when
went out with him once. One night only, and then called it off, but he refused to take no for an answer.
Have you informed the police?
I took out a court order against him. It doesn't make any difference. He waits for me outside my flat. He follows me, sends me emails, gives me presents. And last night he broke into my flat. Left me flowers.
She loves me. She loves me now.
And I was driving to the police station. I looked in the mirror and he was following me. And I panicked. Put my foot down, smashed into the car in front.
Erin, you realise what you're admitting here, yeah?
She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
Whoa,
She loves me.
Come on.
She loves
Come
me
on,
not.
calm down now,
She
mate.
loves me.
Come on.
Get off me! She loves me! She loves me! She loves me not.
I hope you don't think this lets you off the hook. You were driving without a licence and you will be prosecuted for that.
Sergeant, the friendly face of the police I've been reading about. Obviously not yours, is it?
Please. Go now with my blessings.
Sorry, Mrs. Lang, your husband's here to see you.
The doctor will be in to talk to you in a moment.
I'll ask you again, did you break into Miss Orson's flat?
Actually, the correct term is Ms. As in Miss Orson.
Just answer the question.
No. I didn't break in. I was invited.
I don't believe you.
For a long time now, Erin has been denying her feelings for me. But she does love me, and I can prove it. At home, I have a Christmas card from her which says, "With love, from Erin."
She sent you a Christmas card? This Christmas, you mean?
No. So what? Still counts.
Why were you following her in your car this lunchtime?
I wasn't. It was just a coincidence.
Miss Orson is not remotely interested in you. And your refusal to accept that fact has led to a serious road traffic collision.
I can't help that.
A road accident in which a young boy suffered serious injuries, from which he later died.
I repeat, I can't help that.
That's enough! Get off him!
All right, can you hear me? Staff Nurse Waters. All right,
See to him, will you? Well, that was clever.
A kid died. And he talks about it like he's nothing. Like he's just a minor inconvenience.
I suspect the patient has mental health issues, and I will make sure he gets a full psychiatric assessment. You look like you could do with some counselling yourself. I do not condone what you did. But we all make mistakes.
You saved Erin's life. I'll never forget you.
Mrs. Lang.
Hello. What are you doing here?
Just wanted to see how you're feeling.
Very happy. Yes, it's a strange thing to say. Today, my marriage ended, and I learned that the man I love has only a short time to live. Yet I feel my life has just begun. Has it occurred to you how alike we are, you and I?
I can't say I'd noticed.
I pride myself on my ability to read people. It took me to the top of my profession. I can tell how seriously you take your work. Almost as if you don't have anything else. My whole life, I was like you. I put duty first. Duty for my country. Somewhere along the way, I forgot my duty to myself. But you're young. There's still hope for you. Don't turn into me, Dr. Winters.
I don't think there's much danger of that.
Oh, the signs are already there. The ambition, the paranoia, the fatal lack of empathy for others. You have it all. The one true emotion in my life, my love for Alexander, I deliberately ignored. All those years when I could have been happy. You may think you have all the time in the world, but you haven't. No one has.
Tess, can I have a word, please?
Oh, Henry. I'm so sorry.
Come on in.
Where are we? Through here?
Yes, through on the right.
Where's Terry?
There seemed little point in detaining him any further.
Well, 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 what a surprise.
Look, Staff Nurse Durrani made a serious error that endangered the life of a patient.
All right, that's a lie, and you know it.
Oh, can we discuss this later?
There's not going to be a later, all right?
Yes, everyone! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Mrs. Conley. Guys, I'm really sorry. I gotta go. This is somewhere I gotta be.
Hey! All right, listen, I'll catch up with you, all right?
Lightweight. It's not like flies here. Tell me.
Still no output. Right, that's 20 minutes. Still asystolic. Are we all agreed we should stop? Okay, time of death, 0-100 hours.
Vinegar, a little bit of salt, right? Yeah. Never had them before? And you, mate?
Hey, sweetheart. We're all rooting for you, you know. Who needs men anyway, eh?
Well, I know I don't. Right, come here, you. You're not getting away that easy. Give your old Uncle Geoffrey a hug. Good luck, Princess.
My New Year's resolution is to be the best senior surgical consultant this hospital has ever seen.
Oh, so you definitely got the job then?
Well, let's just say the post isn't being advertised and I am the only candidate.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Your salary used to be 8 times more than mine. Now it's going to be 10.
Okay, let's stop now.
What do you mean?
No.
I'm sorry, all right, I didn't...
No more.
Hello? Just a second. What are you doing here?
What? I came to see you, innit? Come here. I hope everything works out for you, Ruth. I really mean that.
So everyone pays £1, and I film them making their New Year's resolutions. Then, in a year's time, we decide who's done the best job of turning their lives around. Winner gets a bottle of champagne. You want in?
No, you're all right, mate.
Oh, come on, Mark. Even Jordan's had a go. Why not give her a whirl?
Sure it's not one of your scams?
Well, I've never been so insulted since the last time you insulted me.
Yeah, all right, I'll have a go.
Okay, calmed. Thank you. So, Big Mac, it's New Year's Eve. What's your New Year's resolution?
Well, I'd rather not say.
Course, come. I mean, why pay £1 if you're not going to take part?
Well, it's not that I don't want to take part. It's just my New Year's resolution is a bit personal, you know?
All right. Come with me. Come on, it'll only take a minute. You may as well tell me, because you're not going to get your £1 back. Here we go, Mac.
Well, this year I hope to be more attractive to women.
Oh, you mean you're going to lose weight, wear better clothes, that kind of thing?
No, just be more attractive to women.
So where are you living at the moment?
Oh, well, various places. I'm okay, though. I mean, you don't need to worry about me.
And have you talked to anyone about what happened with Edward?
No.
What, not anyone?
Well, I think we've established you're the only person who cares.
Ah, well, I think you'd be surprised. More people are on your side than you might think.
Well, I don't need their sympathy. Or yours.
Or who said anything about sympathy? I just want us to be friends. End of story.
So you don't feel sorry for me?
No.
Promise?
No, mate. Look, I'm just here for me, for you, for Old Lang Syne.
No, listen to me. This is important. I'm meeting the board. I'm sorry, but I don't care if he is dying. He was fine last night. Look, Brenda, I don't think you realise this afternoon could change the course of my career, and your husband is going to make me late. Look, I don't have a licence. Why do you think I need a driver in the first place? Brenda, just put him on, please.
Verity!
Alexander.
You're slipping! In the day, I would never have been able to surprise you like that.
Old age creeps up on us all. Oh, how wonderful to see you.
Miluja muja.
Look, there are no cabs. It's New Year's Day. You're supposed to be my driver. Well, what am I supposed to do now? Drive myself?
My New Year's resolution is to make friends with all the staff.
Well, everyone.
Why not?
Everyone.
Of course.
Hang on a sec, did you mean that?
Oi, one at a time.
All right. Did you?
Yeah.
Right, come with me.
Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to make a movie here. I need new shoes.
Dr. Winters. What? I haven't wished you a Happy New Year. I wasn't aware that Muslims celebrated New Year. Well, the Islamic New Year was at the start of December, so that's close enough, isn't it? Look, I just want you to know that I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I was hoping that today could be a fresh start for us. Okay. You agree? Well, I said okay, didn't I?
Did you ever have children?
Far too busy for that.
And your husband?
He died.
Verity, I'm sorry to hear that.
The house can seem very cold and lonely on long winter evenings.
I moved into a flat. It's easier that way, less ghosts to bump into.
Is your wife no longer?
Olga left me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No need. It was the happiest day of my life. To new beginnings.
New beginnings.
Hello? What's the point in you phoning me to ask me why I'm late? Having to answer the phone just makes me later.
An excellent question, Joe. There are 3 reasons why Nick Jordan is my first choice for the job. He's reliable, he's resourceful, and most importantly, he's responsible.
Get over! Henry?
Nick?
Listen, I'm sorry, I'm going to be a bit late. My driver was delayed.
This took a lot of arranging, Nick. You better not let me down.
Yes, I know, Henry.
Sorry, could you say that again? I'm not catching this. Nick?
Look, I'll be there in a...
You're breaking up.
I'll be there in about...
Nick? Nick?
RTC involved in 4 vehicles, including mine. Need an ambulance urgently. You better send a supervisor to deal with the Poleax. All right, mate. All right. Okay, officer.